So, Lynn and Kaho, the first time they meet on this patch. What has changed? Kaho also looked rock solid in this matchup. The last encounter was in B Cup, lower bracket round 4 or something. Lynn won 3-1, but the match before went to 3-1 for Kaho. So on a good day, the better player wins. Thank you, Lincoln Nummer, for the resub. We've seen this plenty of times. The matchup is set in stone more or less up until the mid game. Demon Hunter, Blade Master, Archer, Grunts. Then how aggressive are you? On the Night Elf side, how many Dryads do you build? When do you go for tier 3?
Welcome, Neo.
Yo, Leo Silva. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, people like Lawlight will be watching what Lynn is doing here. Focus and Fly in the past couple of days, they all looked a lot better than last week. For Lynn, we can't really say the same. But of course, this is proving ground. There's no way to hide, really. No way to go back to the drawing board. One game every day for Lynn from here on out. Blade. Oh, he missed the last hit by an inch. Maybe just the damage roll too low. Trying to chase this Demon Hunter, trying to chase some archers. Archers die like flies in these late early game situations. Blade Master damage is looking good, but it's a lot about experience, of course, and we end up on 2.7 versus 2.0. That was really unlucky. As a Blade Master is oftentimes dependent on a little bit of luck. You see the damage values rank between 26 and 48, so sometimes you undershoot, sometimes you overshoot. That's the beauty of RNG. Sometimes it works against you. And soon we get Immolation too. And so far, against Undead, I think Immolation 2 is the wrong call, because Mana Burn is just so much better. Versus Human versus Orc, it's working so well. It feels like after 5 minutes, Lynn again has some catching up to do.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho plays very clean from here on out, I think. Except if he loses the red spot. We have a crystal ball. He could use it. Annoying. Super annoying. On both sides here. That reveal might save the big steal. That would have been level 3 for Lynn. Last hit battle. Oh, he got it! He got it! Oh no, the Ogre Lord goes to Kaho with a level up to 1.3. Blade Master still got XP.
A town is under siege.
Got the item though. And that is more intelligence, more agility, nice for a Shadow Hunter. We still creep. Level 3 unlocked with Windwalk 2 on a big map like Concealed. That's nice. Oh, was the Shadow Hunter not in range yet? I don't really happen. Maybe you moved the Shadow Hunter to the side so the units were distributing XP. Levels more or less even. Lynn finding... He reads the creep route pretty much perfectly. Kaho's approach. 2 Dryads into tech. Or tech into 2 Dryads, right? That's more like it. Blade Master has to stall some time. Shadow Hunter far away from 3. From lab to the upper left hand base takes a long time, but Kaho does the same. We got Ultra Vision up. Tech is unfolding. And Lynn, do we have double racks? No, we opened up with Raider Walker, which is kind of atypical these days. We've seen a lot of double bestiary openings. But since it was just attack and not mass dryads, this is the right call by Lynn. Claws for the blade. Good damage on the blade. Nis Nairo, thank you for the 67.
Hey ho.
Let's go.
A player's
No
forces
staff
are
just
under
yet.
attack.
Courtesy of killing the shop twice. No staff, no nighttime, no clarities. And at the arrival of tier 3, no early orb. Yet doesn't have the resources anyway. Oh, he's going for it again. Love to see it. Demon Hunt is a great hero, but he's definitely less. Wow, the timings by Lynn are absurd. Less without an Orb of Venom. We can talk about stabs, but recently Night Elf skipped stabs a lot. Lynn is expoing. It should be expected by Kaho. He's punishing that immediately, but that's more creeping time. And we see that displayed in the second hero. Is he doing it again? He can't even find the shop right now. There is none. But Blade Master's on the other side of the map. Maybe that's the advantage. I don't think a Blade Master will scare Kaho so much that he's abandoning this push. We got bears. Oh, there is a staff actually. Oh, then he's super fine. Walkers here, Raiders here. We have this little choke, which is kind of hard for the orc to go through, but Kaho gives him enough time. No orb, no staff, no great items, only 50 food with a couple of dryads. He went into a bear tech, and then he fights without the bears, without an orb. He got nothing from this tier 3. Now the first bear arrives with the rejuvenation. That took some time. 2 raiders up for grabs. Demon Hunter runs the show, but for how long? Lynn could try to force him into a TP. But he wants the dryads first, as it seems. All the heroes. Blade Master. Careful, buddy. Oh, so close. And this bear falls. Ooh, playing it closer than he had to, I think. That was an invite for Kaho for this fight. He wanted to distract. He wanted to buy time. But he forgot to build the shop. Yikes! Lynn puts on quite a clinic with a little bit of bad luck in the early game. He finds every single creep spot that he wants to find. He finds openings into the base. He's creeping well. Nice to see after that defeat in the last series that Lynn was able to brush this off. And again we go for a shop. Crazy. Good of accuracy. Wonderful for the walkers who get +3 now. With both damage ranges.
Players' forces are under attack.
Damage auras. So. It's great against bears. Outflowing quite some resources. His inventory is ridiculous. Wait. Oh. Blade had to reveal himself, unfortunately. Windwalk doesn't last forever. And now Lynn can go for raid after raid, basically. He has a speed scroll.
Player's forces.
Punish Kaho. Unleash your wrath on the poor Night Elf, who's now also supply blocked. What a return for Lynn. What a revenge. Gotta be a little careful that the Demon Hunter is not killing anything. But yeah, careful he is. With the TP early, damage is done. Kaho supply blocked. Moonwells are super expensive because they offer so much. And that was pretty much exactly the time he needs to get this expo up. Counter expansion by Kaho. Good luck. This will still take 2 minutes. And you can see how comfortable Lynn is when you look at his inventory. Heal scroll, invul. He didn't have anything to recover, like the town portal, of course. And salves and clarities and all. But that's about it. And that's game. Checkmate Kaho. Lynn strikes back. The series versus Starbuck forgotten. But it's not the end of the road, man. This is not the end of the road. Starbuck was able to strike back against Lynn as well. This is not a foregone conclusion, even though it starts really nicely for Lynn, we gotta say. Lynn coming very much prepared here. Lynn just shut him down so hard. The early fights went to him, slowing down the Naga progress. No keeper also. I think maybe that was already a little bit desperate. And then he shut down the shop, and then he shut down the Moonwells. He shut down a lot with basically only a Blade Master. That's all it took. And here he is again, and he'll probably do the same.
Player's forces are under attack.
Car waiting. If the Windwalk is running out, I guess. Looks like they're playing around each other nicely. What an odd situation this is. Okay, here we go. Lynn was waiting in the wings. He got the vision now. Comes in with Windwalk, and this could of course be a slap in the face for Kaho if he loses this creep. He got it! Oh man, great damage on the Demon Hunter now with the slippers, but Lynn with amazing timing. Unlike the shop situation on map 1, Lynn is able to get this, and if you know Springtime a little bit, you know that this is preventing level 2 for the Demon. Excellence by Lynn. Just excellence. And now you gotta go for your own green on the left-hand side, and that takes a lot of time. And Lynn, similar to a Focus or also recently a Fly, moves to the shop. This has the nice upside that this Polar Bear is not attacking the Blade Master with a Claw or a Circlet. You can easily go for it. Invo Potion, phenomenal. Later we got another Night Elf, by the way, in life, who's taken on Fortitude. This will be quite interesting. Fortitude's Achilles heel. The Night Elf matchup. Can he kill the shop again? This is such an early shop. A shop before the lore? That's clearly a reaction to what happened on game 1. But hey, he's gonna get it. Sharky was right. The shop will come up in the next game. If Lynn plays the Blade Master as he played him before, this Ring of Regen is wonderful. Waiting for the creep to be finished, apply the self, grab it up. Later tonight, by the way, at 6 PM, Soul 8man is hosting Makrura Cup 4 with Hitman versus Lajiuk. We will stay online until then, if my ISP allows it, and rate you over. Couple of more Orc games to come. Double Beastery this time, as Lynn is expecting a later tier 3, and I think that is very much justified. And we're playing against the Keeper this time. Naga didn't pay off at all. Are Makruras crabs? Makruras are what you want them to be. Kaho's doing a lot of things right, including this last hit, but again an item steal. Lynn always gets something out of these situations. First it was the experience, not the item. Now it's the item, not the experience. And Ring of Archmage, so good. I feel Kaho kinda needs level 3 Keeper ASAP. His lures, due to the shop, are a bit late. Going for the first attack upgrade already, so he's not gonna go to bears, but rather play mass range this game.
Player's forces are under attack.
There's still a ripple effect from these early losses. Blade is exploding on the demon. Oh, you got an invuln. Oh, no, 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 no. He needs an entangle soon. Good body blocks by Kaho to keep the Demon Hunter alive. A Kingdom 4 Reju now. The creeps are punishing Kaho as well. I know what t-shirts they wear when nobody is looking.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Grey creeping at the same time. Lynn is running the show. Lynn is running the show and Kaho needs the way out. First he needs levels, man. He's slowed down so much.
The player's forces are under attack.
But important levels ahead. Once again, he's waiting for the dust. Oh, there is no dust actually. Boom, archer dead. Second archer should be up for grabs, but we have very little mana. He's going for the keeper. Oh man, mad ambush by Lynn. This scouting is phenomenal. Raider is the first one to die though. Demon Hunter finally level 3, but is this too little and is this too late? Dryads are suffering, but so are the Raiders actually. Shadow Hunter still has some mana. Because it's only level 1 mana burn, the sustain is quite nice. Blade Master with lots of damage. If there's a crit, he might get the kill. But that is not the case thanks to a beautiful entangle. Shadow Hunter also no mana anymore, so a retreat is in need. But look at his supply. New Raiders are streaming in as well for more control. End snare, focus. We're waiting for the big red numbers, but it's only level 1 crit, so the numbers aren't even that big. But the control is with one end snare after the next. Oh, one exit kill. Oh no! Kaho the Keeper wasn't in range. Under the net, under the knife, under the ground goes the Keeper. Disaster for Kaho at this spot. He wanted to take a risk. He wanted to be a little greedy and steal that camp away with the Ancient of War in position. But the scouting by Lynn, man, the heads up plays. And I don't think this Demon Hunter can do too much. The Raider control, dude. Put it in oil. Hang it on a wall. Just a thing of beauty. It's only Dryads. Like, if you can't fuel this Demon Hunter with Reju, what do? Artificial nighttime now. He's burning the HP away, but there's an Invo Potion. He could also staff. Lynn can't be too greedy here. Almost losing 2 units. Shadowhunter focus, gets a kill. And 100 crit. One more and he's dead. Requires a potion. Greedy Kaho! Oh no! 3 seconds before the cooldown is off. Lynn, another demontage against Kaho. 2-0. So sick. God damn this Blade Master play. Does Lynn need more than a Blade Master? Again blessed with the claws. That's nice. After a bit of a devastating series, I feel like the early item drop, the first one, always sets the tone for the match. I mean, there have been players who dropped out of games after one item drop. Maybe give a little bit of hope.
A player's forces are under attack.
A bit of invasion creeping already. The items are a dream. Level 2 unlocked. Kaho charging up a little bit. But of course we both go for the shops here. That's pretty much set in stone. That opens up your Blade Master for a circlet, which is always nice. Tech unfolds. In comparison to the 2 games we've seen, very tame. And also of course that's due to Lynn creeping instead of harassing.
A player's forces are under attack.
6 points would be so important for him, man. The Demon Hunter is perfect. It doesn't get much better. Good damage, good HP, good armor. That's just gnarly, man. Blade Master on the other side. RNG's is once game 4, I guess. What do we got here? Oh, slippers. Okay. Things are evening out a little bit. But yeah, skyrocketing to level 3, and then with Immolation 2, this is gonna be a lot better for Kaho now.
A town is under siege.
How much disturbance can Lynn force? He did something. Was he scouted? Not sure. He did something similar in game 1. Go for moonworlds, go for shops, go for wisps, go for the base. And like, unlike Focus, Lynn still never goes for wisps.
A player's forces are under
He just
attack.
steals an item away. Just steals an entire camp away. Blade Master is certainly tanky. Doesn't have a slot actually. What's he gonna invest? Is he gonna kill this? Nah, use the speed scroll. Uh-oh. Oh my god! The literal god! Drops an item, has the time, gets the last hit, steals the item. I feel like you gotta play more careful about this though. When you're right next to the lab and you know you play against the blade, you gotta have a dust or use the lab. There was another ring for the demon in exchange, at least. Unlike Focus and Fly, Lynn not going for the steal of items when the Demon Hunter is healing. Shadow Hunter levels need some work, but okay. We go tier 3. We don't have this early shop. We are not committing to only Dryas. This is Kaho's best game by far. He panic dropped the ring instead of the gauntlets. Maybe he doesn't want the Demon Hunter to heal more efficiently at the Moonwealth. Who knows?
A player's forces are under attack.
Cutting him some slack. God tier move though. Another claw. Damage output of Kaho will be ridiculous. And we have the classic transition from double beastery into totem. Pretty much perfectly aligned. And it very much looks like Kaho will get the shop up regardless.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, can he block the keeper here? There's an invo potion and a staff. Hex. Crit. No way. Backstab and it kills him. Oh, snap. Preventing leveling for such a long time now. A raider has fallen, but so is the archer. And there's potential for more. Speed scroll. Raider. Knife between the teeth. When's end snare ready? When is end snare ready? Oh, it isn't apparently. Not in range. But then go for the demon. Try to snipe a TP. Lots of fuel for the immolation though. This requires a lot of healing. And the surround isn't closed just yet. There we go. But a town portal force, man. Keeper gone. Archer gone. TP gone. Health gone. Lynn on a warpath to game 3. To game 3? To win game 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kaho's only realistic chance is fully rely on the demon hunter. Lynn's getting better lumber. Might be queuing spikes. And creep jack again. Brother. Mana stone on the Shadow Hunter. 4-3 heroes. All the claws in the world for Kaho. But yeah, he needs that damage. He needs that blade. Keeper barely makes it to level 2. 4 and 3 versus 4 and 2. This keeper, there's no staff of Telly. A 200 crit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, snap. He's tearing him apart. There's no redo. Lynn has to commit, like to overcommit like crazy to still lose this game. He's spending some time here on the Dryad. It's another bear. If he saves these 2 units, I guess. Oh, 2 down. 3 down. Man, everybody is losing everything.
Player's forces are under attack.
We don't have another hex, right? The mana stone was confirmed. Demon Hunter's untouched. Demon Hunter's level 5. Wait a minute. Kaho still got a chance. As I said, man, this Demon Hunter has to run the show. And it absolutely does. Oh. Oh. Did he see the expo? I don't know if he did.
A player's forces are
Oh,
under
expo
attack.
up now. Wait, that's level... Is it level 5? Oh no, it's not. Jesus. Kaho has very little, but in these small scale skirmishes, Demon Hunter shines. He knows he has to. But the first Kodo out, damage output by walkers. And away we go. Kaho has to own this fight. Lynn should be able to hold here. 50 food. These heroes. But he's up against level 5, man. Never say never. Detonate one more time. There's no heal wave anymore. But there's a crit. There was an end snare. Wait, is there no there's no dispel against the Reju? There was. But the blade is out of the fight, more or less. Entangle. Entangle! No way he gets the hero! Oh my god! Oh, the bird! The green little bird! What a disaster, dude! Why are Night Elves building units? Why are Night Elves even building units? All you need is a Demon Hunter. Mental. Okay, maybe a bear for Reju. That's it, though. Insane. And he even gave all the claws to the Keeper. 2.4 damage. Blade back. Raider is out of the fight for a bit. Now level 3. Is he running into the next kill? Oh no! Disaster for Lynn. He can't engage. The Keeper is safe. The bird can't get the kill this time. Holy shit, dude. Kaho with a crazy fight. He made 60% of the level in the fight.
Town is under siege.
And he makes sure that Lynn isn't mining. That Tavern Revive was incredibly expensive. He's falling behind in army now. He is falling behind with the Demon Hunter, of course. And there's no way to stop him anymore. Hail Mary hero focus with the 7-second invul. Boom. Nice dispel. Nice crit. There's no TP. Okay, Keeper down as well. We're just slaughtering each other this entire game. It's an awesome map. Bear safe to the side. The next... Oh, Reju would have been a save. Level 6 Demon Hunter. No Metamorphosis, of course, but Lynn taps out knowing that he has no chance against Superman. And Kaho puts his name on the board. Off we go. Is this the start of the turnaround? Felt like game 1 and 2 were a lot of roaming Blade Masters. Pretty much all the time, and a lot of steals. On game 3 on Autumn Leaves, Lynn prepped himself a lot. Wasn't able to steal that much, except of course that wonderful, wonderful steal in the middle. But then we had a Pimp Demon. And also a very powerful Keeper. Like, if he has one claw less, maybe he doesn't get the kill on the blade with this one little birdie. Except if someone downloads the replay and analyzes that situation again, but what are the odds?
Players' forces are under attack.
Level 2 will not be denied. We start with a claw again. Kaho borrowed Infi's item DLC. Good scout in the middle. But yeah, that should be expected. With Lynn getting level 2 at the 2 turtles. No huge risk by taking the merchant. Oh, he's going... Oh, he's going marketplace with the wisp right here. Kaho is kind of right around the corner. Spamming Windwalk, spamming Backstab. We have Mana Burn. Oh, Kaho got both! That Wisp gave it all away. Kaho has momentum. Lynn shaky. And all of a sudden the Blade Master's progress is in shambles. And all of a sudden the Demon Hunter is looking good. And if you have an Immolation 2 invulnerable Demon Hunter, that's mental, man. Uh-oh! But, hold on. Okay, no crit. Risks no danger. This Demon Hunter's gonna have a fast level 3, no? Ah, it's a bit hard to get it now. Maybe you can go for the middle, but no Ancient of War. Check more or less at the same time. This felt like Kaho came very prepared for the market snipe. Courtesy of one wisp. Knowledge is power. And it seems like Kaho plays a little more careful at his own creep spots. He's not allowing Lynn too much anymore. Got the Watch Awards, which is obviously nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Early level 3. Blade Master, good items. Yeah, Kaho has pretty much moved to an early shop when he knows he can get it up and doesn't want to give that window of opportunity in the mid game to Lynn anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like Lynn is catching up. So is it Windwalk 2 again? Yeah, that's been the stable build throughout the entire series. There will be a lot of brawls, but I think covering the map better while your Shadow Hunter is creeping and stealing some stuff away from this Demon Hunter Keeper combo is the better choice.
Forces are under attack.
While against Undead, for example, Quit is always better. Creeping with the blade. Just for the damage, not for the XP. Cool. Seems like Kaho is rather confident though. I wonder if he's a bit over-leveled with the Demon Hunter, if that's a thing. Just get the read. Now we gotta retreat. Misheard. Oh, Kaho. You got a big opportunity, but you just barely missed it. Entangle and Demon Hunter could kill 2 grunts here, maybe. Lynn is dodging a massive bullet here. You know the one from Super Mario that fly across the entire level and you just basically have to hide? This is just what happened. Do they have a name?
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Chat says yes. Good. How about telling me that name? Here we go though. More important things like Warcraft fights. Lots of misses already. Courtesy of that Talisman of Evasion. Very nice. But yeah, archers are here to be slaughtered at that stage of the game. Demon Hunter kind of stuck there, but has 2 potions that don't share a cooldown. Entangle, Immolation, kill. For 5,000 damage already. Dryads were providing a bit of an opportunity, but not for much longer. And this Demon Hunter, man, just 0 respect. Is just standing there. Keeper falls. Wait a sec. It's a big invo potion here. I don't think Lynn can stay this long. Absolute slaughter once again. There's no boots. Can you outrun him? Yes. This is a theme a little bit for Lynn versus Night Elf. He did that to Moon as well, but also here Kaho. Oh, a very, very well leveled Demon Hunter, but a very disappointing keeper.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he gets the level 3 Shadow Hunter for free. I guess it's kind of essential for Kaho to get level 2 Aura, but how and where? Good point, Cariffian, forcing consumables, very important long game. And slowing down the Keeper, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then we play this more or less like Springtime with an anchored tower. Kaho almost afraid. There is a lot of experience together on the bottom.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop control, tanky blade, and this time not these uber crazy items for Kaho. He can't complain, but it's not the raid boss that he built in the game prior. That's what now is. What can stop Lynn from a 3 and 1? 1-0, rubbing his hands. Infi also rubbing his hands. In these direct encounters, man, Kaho lost a couple of points left and right. Mana Stone this time not on Lynn's side but on Kaho, so lots of entangle. Lynn will be very, very happy thematically getting the Orc Aura for more movement speed, and Kaho must scout that Lynn is preparing something here, but this is already such a good defense. Bears can always tear down buildings quick, we know it. You gotta have the presence, you gotta be there. Lynn sees, oh, I got all the time. You're here, you're there? Well, okay. I got my foothold here. Good luck. But the Demon Hunter is 5 and the Keeper is level 3. He got all 3 camps in the south. Scroll of the Beast, of course, useless. He got the 5-3. Lynn doesn't have level 2 crit. Shadow Hunter level 4, of course, useless as we know. Lynn still needs 90 seconds. He was extremely careful with that expo. Tower into burrow into expo. But, you know, you can just put a Demon Hunter here. And piercing damage doesn't do him much. Double orb up as well. Staff up. For the is this the first staff in the game? In the series?
Town is under siege.
40 seconds till expo. Double heal scroll for Lynn. Ooh, this fight will decide the game probably. If Lynn holds, he has that expo, he can recover in no time. And that's his game. The Demon Hunter can, of course, spiral out of control. The double orb, all that poison raining down. How many devours can we get? The wisps are coming in for Kaho. Great timing. Blade hurt. The Detto hit hard. There's not too much disenchant anymore. Disenchant is hard to say. Can we ignore the units and just go Blade and Demon? We got Staff, we got Invul, we got it all. Evasion as well. Neck and neck fights with Lynn losing the Kodos now, doesn't he? He didn't get the Devours off. Nicely dodged so far. Kodo dead. Blade just dead as well. No more mana and Kaho ties it up. It wasn't an over-leveled Demon Hunter. He found the proper balance. Got him to level 5. Got the Keeper to level 3. Pounces so hard on Lynn. Hello viewer. You are watching the Dolphin Warcraft Super League, an amazing tournament with 200 matches over 2 months where 15 players are competing for $28,000. To be able to broadcast this, we had to acquire the broadcasting rights from the sponsor and organizer. We gladly did this because it's peak content and just an amazing competition. We had to pay from our own pockets though, and if you like what we do and if you like that we bring you the games free of charge, then you can help us make it worth it. At backtowarcraft.com/support, you find all the ways to support it, whether that's a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership or a dono or a Patreon, or just grab a little bit of our merch in the stream description. Thank you for your attention, and now have fun with the games. A lot of Lynn fans, of course, hoping for him to bring glory back to the Horde. Northern Isles it is. Home turf of the Horde it is. It was a huge opportunity for Lynn to claim 6 points. All of a sudden, he's got to be careful to not lose another series. And earlier in this league, actually on day 1 of this league, he was in a similar situation versus Life, who then also won the game 3. Lynn also lost game 5 to Starbucks. So Lynn at the moment on 0 wins in clutch matches. And Kaho showing the world once again why he's the best Night Owl. He survived this war in the best of 5 versus Starbuck on game 5. He has also lost to Infi in game 5 and to Sock in game 5. So nobody is really proof when it comes to these do or die modes. Every single game, Kaho starts off with Claw. Mental. But this time, Lynn starts with a Claw as well. We go more into a creeping game that an Orc cannot win, due to the fact that we have Ancients of War and Immolation. Still makes it to 2. That's what you want, as you start with crit. Great scouting by Kaho again very early on. That was the backbone of the early game on Tidehunters.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, it's still sub-only mode. Whoops. I totally forgot about that. Wait. We had a little bit of a delay earlier and people decided to spoil, so that was sub-only mode. Now it's off. Oops. Sorry, non-subs, but you deserve it. I don't think I have to ask for a Prime sub now, right? Well, if you have a Prime sub, I will enable sub-only mode again. Just for you to feel good. This is what... not really what Lynn did to Moon, because against Moon, Lynn was creeping this camp and then attacked this camp, but Kao's creep route is different. And it's very effective. Playing greedy. He's playing risky. Not really shy of anything, is he? Staying in the middle of the map with this low Demon Hunter can easily lead to Force Town Portal. Lynn has vision everywhere.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is just the scraps. He has no vision up north. And unlike in the game against Moon, he's not creeped back in here. But maybe he just excluded, okay, you're not here, you're not here, you're not here. You must be here. But he's just literally a second too late. Breed N got the prime sub. I will enable sub only for you, my friend. I will. I promised. Let me know when I should disable it again. Well done, mate. GG. Demon Hunter got the parry app and Ring of Archmage. I always love these items on a Demon Hunter just for efficiency with Moonwells. These anti-archer timings, we've seen a little bit more by Focus and I think also Fly. Still gets... Oh. 1 kill. Hellfu, thank you for the tier 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm Hampton, thank you. Shadow Hunter needs a jump start. Blade Master got Windwalk to track. But this Demon Hunter is a long time no finish. He gets 2 claws again, dude. Holy moly. Kaho's items are insane this series. Lynn needs to steal. He got the slots. He needs the item. Windwalk. Oh, Kaho's playing more careful against that. Learned the lesson, but another nasty creep jack. Aiming for the keeper once again. Easy target. Here's the hex, Lynn. Big red numbers. That's what we need. Here we go. 82. And he gets the kill. Raiders here. Demon Hunter again running the show, but we have hex against it. Very aggressive, actually. Not going for a full surround to keep the damage numbers low. There is a TP. He knew that. And that was the right creep jack at the right time. Steinschlag, thank you for the prime. It kind of feels like this creep jack saved Lynn the game. Big XP, big item. And an Ankh. That is not too useful here. If you lose the hero, the game is probably gone anyway. So he sold it, more resources. Is the heal? Yeah, heal scroll invul would both be available. Also, he needs units, of course. The transition to walkers always costs a little bit. And he seems so sure that an expo is more than needed and that Ankh is kind of financing. Reed, are you okay when I disable sub mode? Just asking. Blade is here. Can you keep the demon from 4? To disable the level 2 mana burn. It's hard, man. He needs both last hits. Got him. And the creep check again. Dude, Lynn's timings are back to the level of where they were before. It's so sick. This level 4 for him. Kaho got it. Ooh. Man, these games are so close. These games are... Big healing. Kaho! The nuts! Big healing on both sides, actually. Nobody is allowed to make a mistake. Love that Kaho started to bring wisps, like a Lawlight and a colorful. Keep on doing. Heal scroll and invuln advantage.
A player's forces
Kaho
are
knows
down
that this is
under
just
siege.
stalling. Sick timing again, man. And Kaho really found his stride throughout the series. Game 1 and 2, not ideal for sure. But man, has Kaho stabilized. Does Lynn find another gear? Looks like it. Level 2 blade. Items are okay. It's not like overwhelming 300 crits, but it's a very, very good foundation.
A player's forces are under attack.
And maybe the claws here now. Red spot for both. Level 4, level 2 for Kaho. And what we got? Oh, he got the claw. All of a sudden the damage numbers are mental. Crit 2 unlocked. Damage multiplier is 3. 74 times 3, you can do the math. Was cancelled before, second try. Another claw. I think this is the moment where you don't want to pimp the Blade Master to more claws, right? Kaho doesn't have the second orb yet. He has a lot of gold as he was banking for a long time. Let's go. How's the timing? Very good. I don't know if he can win the fight without the second orb though. Lynn now with more bases open has the opportunity to cancel here, expo here. This is what the peon is for. Powerful's back. Be greedy and upkeep. If any of them misses the moment to produce, that might be a game deciding moment like we had between Happy and Fly yesterday. Who draws first? Kaho does. Conscious decision, that's super hard to say, what the hell, to not go for a second orb. Interesting to me. Is this mental intelligence really worth more? Kaho, full focus on defense. I love it. The Demon Hunter has to stay in the fight. That's why you got the talisman. That's why you got the paria, the ring. That's why you got the health potion. And the claws on the keeper. Got one Kodo. Up finishes. Double income. Kaho has to win this fight. Similar situation that we had on Tide Hunters, just a little bit better for Lynn. Items a lot better for Lynn. Level on the Demon Hunter also better for Lynn. Can he win this fight in the series, or will it be Kaho eventually with the reverse sweep? This is the moment, guys. Full throttle on the Demon Hunter, but Riju is going through fully. No invul, the heal potion has been consumed already. Staff, we have both, so he can go for the Moonwells and ignite again into the fight with detonate whenever he needs them. 61 versus 63, so close. Kodos have mostly eaten. He has one more, a little bit of an oversight for Lynn. Play with the potion last second and Tangle. Can he save him? Invo potion surely can, surely should. Level 4 for the Demon Hunter. Redo again on the Demon. Way too crazy. Raiders start to fall. These bears, they're eating through. Who stays in longer? Staff is ready for the Demon. Both are. Lynn is in trouble. Kaho blowing ahead. He needs the kill. He gets the kill with the crit. The Saint Sword at the perfect moment. And Kaho was flying too close to the sun. He could have stabbed. And Snare was ready. God damn. He's going for the keeper. Kill here as well. Are you kidding me? Mana potion just a little bit too late. Bears are falling left and right. Bears still devour. The supply will be even out. But how do you deal damage as an orc without a Blade Master? And now all of a sudden we got the Shadow Hunter on the menu. Kaho with the recovery, went to the shop, got the demon back, and now this is like nights out. He can't get the Blade Master back from the tavern. But then what? Lynn sold a bunch of items as well, right? It's clobbering time. Kaho finds the comeback. He got the crit exactly when he needed it. There's so many bears still. Is Lynn losing 2 series 2 to 3? It very, very, very much looks like it. You see, he doesn't even have a Kodo anymore. There's no way to deal with this. The crit timing was mental. He's trying to force it again, but Kaho is ready. He has an invuln up. This is looking hopeless. More raiders falling. This level 5 can't touch this demon hunter anymore. 1,000,000 crits in a row would be necessary. He gets 2. That was sweet. Critting up for 300, man. The inventory couldn't help him. It is maybe a bit closer. Is there still a chance? No, there's not. Kaho reverse sweeps Lynn. Holy moly, man. There was 2 full rejuice in that fight. Look at the value swing. It's ridiculous. Insane recovery by Kaho. This is what you need to be able to do when you want to be an S tier player. Reverse sweeping one of the goats of the game.